So in the last video, bought a new trailer. Let's look at the loads and see if we can find anything that's worth the while. So I'll admit I've already been looking at the loads before I started recording. There's nothing of interest coming out of Moab for low boy, which does kind of suck. Um, I mean, there's stuff like I could honestly take anything and go anywhere. Like I could go all the way to San Diego, California, and just cut the video, like in Vegas, for example, or in Cedar City or whatever, and just make it like a two-part video. I could do that, no problem. The issue is there's nothing all that interesting. I really don't want to drive that damn far either. Now I had previously picked this before I started recording. But I'll be honest, I really don't like the choices that I have. They're just not really that interesting, you know? So, I think what I'm gonna do instead is I need a trailer for my drivers. So I'm gonna give my drivers my lowboy. I don't really want to drive it. I'll just be honest, I don't really want to use it. There's not really much there, to be honest with you. Let's just move that to Santa Fe or something. Move the price. Um, Maxim is using the drop deck at the moment. That's fine. Um, let us find a new trailer. Now, I kind of want to haul something with a flatbed. Like, I kind of want to get a flatbed. Even though, okay, hear me out. A drop deck is not the same as a flatbed. You can haul different stuff on a drop deck, like taller equipment and stuff like that. You can haul the same exact stuff on here. So why do I want a flatbed? Well, honestly, because you can get this. I don't think you can actually get a drop deck Rocky Mountain double. I'm not 100% sure. No, you can't. So you can't actually get like a Rocky Mountain double or anything like that with a drop deck, but you can with a you can with a flatbed. Holy crap. So I'm probably going to go with this kind of setup, or actually probably not. I'll probably just go with a single, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go with an aluminum deck. Uh, I think I'm gonna go with a spread axle, like I have for my drop deck. Actually, what I might do is a 53 foot. You can haul more stuff with that. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go with a 45 instead, or 48 with a mid-lift axle. I don't really know what the difference is, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's fine. Make the trailer blue, I guess. I don't know. Let's just do graphite gray. So, here comes the fun stuff. We get to spend more money than we should on the truck or on the trailer that really doesn't actually deserve it. Because this is not going to be my permanent trailer, I don't think. But it is, however, the current one that I'm driving. So there is that. I'll stick to that. That's $40,000 for a flatbed trailer. Alright, so now that I have my flatbed trailer, I'm going to go ahead and hit use. Let's look at the cargo market. There's also not really that much that is unique here either. Alamosa, I went there last video. Don't want to go there. AC units, that'd be kind of a unique load, but 7 hours. Iron pipes. Let's actually take iron pipes. It's not paying very much, but I don't really care. It's something unique. Let's go take iron pipes. First of all, just open the floodgates and spread them out, huh? On to pick up a load of iron pipe. Oh, yes. Come on, move, jeez. Okay. Iron pipe. Kind of a short trip. But it's something unique, you know? Hmm. Oh, that's a unique trailer. Huh. Now that's pretty dang cool. Yeah, that would actually be a very unique little house. Hmm. Can I make this turn? Getting awfully close to that stuff. I know I've done most of my backing in first person. Yeah, something I've never hauled before because you can't put that on a drop deck trailer. It's not super heavy, I don't think. Yeah, it ain't light. For some reason, I was thinking it was 25,000, not 45,000. Not that this truck cares, if I'm being honest. Now, I'm just kind of wondering. Speaking again. Just kind of wondering if I have the lowboy in different configurations, will it show different jobs? Because, like, if you have a reefer trailer, it's still a box van. You can still use it to haul you know, stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be refrigerated, right? So I'm just kind of curious about that. Um, I know this isn't very interesting of a like a job or anything. It's not paying very well compared to other stuff. So you know, but I don't want to go all the way to California. Don't want to go, you know, 1,000 miles. So it's fine. There's not really any struggling with this truck. Like, that is one thing that I've noticed. This truck does not really know the word struggle. Which is exactly what I want. You're turning right. Why do you have to slow down that much? Jeez. Okay. Speed limit 80 mile an hour. Time to let it eat. Of course. I missed my turn. Oh well. Not paying attention to where I'm actually supposed to be going. You know, kind of does that. So I guess, yeah, it's fine. We can go through Celine. Not the end of the world that I missed my turn. Like I was saying though, not the most interesting cargo in the world, but I ain't never hauled it, so it's something unique, right? I've hauled hay, I've hauled trucks, I've hauled buckets, like excavator buckets. Why are we so slow? Did your company not get you a faster truck? A little more power? Because this is ridiculous. Switching lanes, and I'm passing this truck. That might be... Yeah, that might be fairly heavy. I don't know. Anyway, also, I've switched trucks like 3 or 4 times. So I figure it's time to do that to a trailer, you know? My original plan was with this video was to actually drive the lowboy. I didn't care for what I saw on the load board, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it was just nothing really that interesting to me. Set the cruise at 80 miles an hour. Actually, you know what? Let's back her down. Engine's kind of screaming a little bit. 75 is good if I can keep it in my lane instead of everyone else's lane. 75 mile an hour is pretty good. So, yeah. Back to what I was saying, I've switched trucks like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times at this point. Let's see. I went from Western Star to the Volvo to the International. So yeah, this is truck number 5, I believe. Let's see, Western Star 57 to Volvo V&L. Of course I'm speeding. To the International. I did one with the K... Yeah, this is truck number 5. I did one with the K100. Ouch. Another $5,700 taken out. That hurts. So you're costing me $560 because you could not find a job or a load. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Is it? Okay. Okay, I get it now. Uh, Going through Salina instead of taking the long interstate route, that does make sense. Say probably 2 hour. I know one thing, this truck drinks the hell out of fuel. Let us find a fuel station. There happens to be one on the across from the on ramp. So let us get some fuel. Of course, I guess the reason that this drinks so much fuel is my lead foot, if you will. Yeah. This truck drinks the hell out of fuel. Like, holy crap, I'm down to almost half a tank again. It's also probably my most powerful truck. And, you know, it takes a lot of power, or it takes a lot of fuel to make power, so... Can you believe that there's already been 31 episodes of this, or videos of this? Like, holy crap. I know that's kind of random, but, like, yeah. There's been 31 videos of this. The kind of annoying thing is, I'm making these videos, all of these videos have been made in March. And I've got enough videos to go through April. Before anyone sees this video. Like, hell, this might even be, like, first week of May. Before you watch this one. From 55 to 35. Sure is a lot of what sounds like lifter dick. I don't necessarily need fuel right this second. But I figure, you know what? I will eventually need it, so let's go ahead and get it. I'm awfully close to that pump. $3.44 a gallon. Ain't nearly as bad as the gas prices right now, that's for sure. Well, diesel. At my local gas station, it's $5.09 a gallon. Yeah. Currently, it's $5.09 a gallon. By the time you're watching this, hopefully, it's like $4.09 a gallon. I kind of doubt it. Speed limit is 80 mile an hour again. Car, you can just either get over or hit my trailer. I don't care either one. It's a little hard to keep it between the lines going around a curve like that. I'm doing my best. Really changed to 75 mile an hour. I'm doing 74, so I'm well within my speed limit. I was pushing the brakes there and nothing was happening, so I think the controller's dying. Which would, kind of figure because I'm not going to be able to replace it with a new 360 controller. I don't think. I might be able to find a Xbox 360 controller somewhere. I doubt it. Well, and it be reasonably affordable. And when I say reasonably affordable, I don't mean like, under $100. I mean under like $30. And see, they are turning right on red. If I do that, I get a fine. Not a big fan of having to go 25. I'm really not a big fan of 25 mile an hour. This truck is definitely not a fan of 25 mile an hour. It wants to go 85 mile an hour. 40 is an improvement. I guess they're putting in gas line or something here. They don't need. Okay. Easy enough. Oh yeah, easy enough. I think. I think I'm pretty good at that. I'm getting pretty dang good at that, honestly. Alright, so had to cut the video off for a second. Um, leveled up. I don't know if that was actually recorded or not. Hopefully it was. But leveled up, got 7,500 bucks. Because of this truck specifically, fuel economy. Um, I don't know if this really affects um when you have a fully loaded trailer or not, but I'm gonna say it does. I'm gonna hope that it does, and I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So, yeah, that's holy crap. I'm actually broke at the moment. um, let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's basically the end of the video. Relatively short video compared to the last like four, about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, something like that, which is good. Um, I'm planning on switching back to my Western Star. In a little bit actually. I want to look if I can upgrade my fenders. No, I cannot. Honestly, I really like that truck color right there. I really do like that color. So I might actually see if I can see if I can get that in the metallic color, I guess. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty dang good right there. Metallic, whatever color. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it though, because I don't have any money. So that's gonna be a problem. Um, tell you what I'm gonna do though. I am going to drive a different truck. So let me actually do that. It's gonna put us back in Moab. Um, but you know, I'm back in Moab. It's actually not raining. Holy crap! So that's good. This thing's got over 1,000,000 miles on it. It does not have the best turning radius. And it has no transmission. It is stuck in ninth. That's great. Let us see if we can actually get it fixed. How much is this going to cost? $2,700. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to actually do any kind of customization, so we are going to drive this truck in the next video as is. Which is kind of rare, but it's already got a 550 in it, so I don't need to upgrade that. I don't know what kind of motor it actually has, and I'm assuming it's a cat. Maybe. I don't really know. It's got a 550 horse in it. So... God, it has that. It might have something like the, Detroit in it. Well, it's a Mac, so it's probably a Mac. Um... Apparently it's not. Huh. That is a factory part. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird, but it's whatever. So, next video is going to be on the Mac. It is not the R model. It is a one-stack Mac. So, what I'm probably going to do... This is kind of cheating in a way, but also not. I'm going to go back to the shop, and I'm going to sleep. And that will do multiple things. It will hopefully get me a little bit of money from my drivers. So then I can actually, upgrade the truck a little bit. Not that it needs it that much, but it needs a couple things. Then, yeah, I'll put the... I might actually do the low boy next video. I might actually do low boy. So, we'll see. Anyway, put that out of the way. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it to this point in the video, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you actually thought. Also, share with your friends. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.